one brings. Here's how the home side lines up.
Yeah, 4-5-1. Those five across midfield will really need to support the lone striker, though. Ensure they don't drop too deep. Otherwise, he could be a little bit isolated up there.
Here's how Swansea City line up.
It looks like a 4-5-1 to me. It seems quite defensive, so I'd expect them to sit back, be quite tight and compact, but then they'll look to counter when they get the chance.
That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw. Just lacked a little concentration there, and behind it goes. But with the record they've built against this team, the manager certainly looks calm and confident.
Oh, definitely, and they'll be looking to add another win here today.
That's nice from Yildiz. And that was passed towards the goal, but it's wide of the target. Bogle. Wilfried Gnonto. Waiting for the moment to get through. Well, nothing to get excited about at the end of it. Yildiz. Oh, real opportunity. What a challenge. Perfectly executed.
Oh, what a tackle that is. Times it to perfection as well.
Out of play for a throw and maybe just a lapse in concentration. Kenan Yildiz. A move of real promise developing. Space now to get a crossover. This for the lead. Magnificent defense. Oh, it must be here. And that's a gift of a goal. With the blame only going to one player, I'm afraid. It's a goalkeeper error, and a big one at that.
Well, here we can see it again, and he's just been caught out there. Has to see the danger. Has to get rid of the ball quicker for me. It's just not good enough, really.
So off we go at 1-0. Longley. Clement Longley. Jayden Bogle. Gabriel Goodmanson. Looking like they mean business here. Players waiting in the centre. Setting up the chance. Chance for the equaliser. Surely now. And it's a decent stop by the goalkeeper. Well, a corner to Leeds as they look for a route back into the match. And the corner is fired in. Well, a promising looking attack, but just unable to take advantage. Kenan Yildiz. This is really nice. Another goal now would mean real control. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Yildiz! Saved and held onto as well. They are sitting a bit too deep here.
It's a dangerous game to play this, just absorbing pressure. I think this could cause them problems, you know.
Lovely ball, this could lead to something. And the attack is over. No way through, that's well kept. And he goes, and on, and on. Offside has been given here. And we're nearly there for the first half. And it's finally poised, Sue. Are they deservedly in front?
Yeah, they've dictated the play a lot in the first half. They've had some good possession and created some good openings, but the game's completely still in the balance. I'm looking forward to the second half.
Good pass, good chance. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening.
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
Gabriel Goodmanson. Longley. Jayden Bogle. And there's the whistle, and that's it for the first half here at Elland Road. The ball is rolling and the second half is underway. Brendan Aronson. And the defence has done its job to stop any trouble brewing. The referee not happy with the challenge. Could be setting something now. A really good interception to take the ball. There's a chance for the breakaway here. They've lost it. A promising break fades away.
I thought they had a chance there, you know. Great recovery from the defence.
Genuine chance here. More Premier League for you to enjoy on the way on EA TV as Leeds face Crystal Palace. Another one for your viewing diary.
Yeah, it should be a cracker, that. Certainly worth watching.
And it must be. It's in. 2 to the good. That little bit of... And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to him, he's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
So off we go. 2-0 the score now. Goodmanson. Aronson. Bogle. Noah Okafor. Brendan Aronson. And into the last 30 minutes now. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Getting physical, working hard. Brendan Aronson. That's a good pass. Aronson. And the attack breaks down.
I've been impressed with how they've closed down and stopped attacks quickly.
And this could be. Gets in the way superbly.
Well, it looks like a change in strategy here. They're keeping the ball well along the back line, just waiting for their opponent to come onto them so that they can expose any spaces that's left. They just need to be careful not to play themselves into trouble, though.
And the pass has not found its target. Nonto. Okafor. Really good pass. Well, there's the flag. Offside. Bio. Yakabio. Bogle. Nonto. Brendan Aronson. This is better, but they need to make the pressure count now.
Yeah, they're keeping the ball well.
And the hard work pays off. They won the ball. Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. Looking for an angle here. Oh, it must be here. And a goal to take them even further clear. Signing off in style.
Well, we can see it again, and he does well. He shows great strength and balance to fend the defender off. And then he slots it home. It's a really good goal, that.
So we're back underway after a goal that has almost certainly put this one to bed. That's a good spot. Well played. Okafor. Perfectly anticipated. Really well won. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Yakabio. Wilfried Nonto. Aronson. Promising position, this. Ball one, well read. Could turn out to be a really good ball. And another goal. It seemed all over before, but there's another to really seal it.
If we watch this again, I love how he just dances by his marker like he's not even there, and then he just shows his cool to finish it off well.
The referee brings the game to a close, with the points going back with the visitors.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? Particularly impressed with their play going forward. They were really lively and almost cutting through at will at times. The result never in much doubt.
Just a moment of your time. No further questions. Thanks for
You can feel it in the stands and in the atmosphere, as well as in the songs from the supporters. A manager who has won their hearts and could now go on to make history. And the referee gets this game going. Every reason to believe this should be a cracker. Well, let's dissect the Swansea City lineup.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays, as it does give you those two holding players, while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
Well, the manager has often found himself walking up a cul-de-sac in this fixture.
Yeah, and I'm sure they'll have reflected on that last game and looked to do things differently here. They need a big start, don't they?
Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Well, Swansea were victorious when last they took to the field against Leeds United. How might this encounter go for them?
Yeah, a brilliant result. Not bad, eh? 4 goals and a clean sheet. I think it could be a similar result today. They look well organised. They're a threat going forward. And if they do that again, they should have no problem.
And a good-looking pass.
That's a great decision. Really clever.
And options in the centre. This looks interesting. Can he put it in? Oh, and standing tall to deny that superb effort. Pacho. Interesting pass. Just looking to keep the shape, it seems. Yildiz. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Dominguez. Eyeing an opening. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Kenan Yildiz. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Promising attack, this. Pressure was on, but the keeper's done well to defuse the situation. He made good progress there. And teammates to play it to take the lead. Real chance. Was an important piece of defending. And there it is, penalty. Can he make it 1-0? And the penalty is converted. A goal it is. And now he can exhale.
Well, if you have a look at this again, it's a cool, calm penalty. The goalkeeper goes the wrong way and it's finished well. It's a really good strike.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Morgan Gibbs-White. Very quick thinking there. Morgan Gibbs-White. Will it be? A stunning piece of goalkeeping.
Yeah, that's a real confidence booster. Just knowing your keeper can handle those crucial moments.
Over it comes. Not off target by miles with that one, and a goal kick will ensue. Willian Pacho. Yildiz. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Opportunity here. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Warren Zaïre-Emery. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Will it happen for them? Well, not the greatest header, but astute defending. So the whistle then, we're up the halfway stage. And away they go again, into the second half. Pacho, and fed back to the goalkeeper. Kenan Yildiz. And Yildiz feeding it through. And simple for the keeper. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Yeah, I think it's a good transfer. He'll certainly add a lot of quality to the
Oh,
team.
big chance here. There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today.
Well, here's the replay. It's poor defending, but you can't take anything away from the movement and the calm finish. It's a really nice goal, that.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Nicolas Dominguez. Not the best challenge, free kick. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. Could be threatening. And tidy defensive play.
I really stood firm there, didn't he?
And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Swansea City facing Manchester United. Oh, might be. And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
What a stop, wasn't it, from the keeper? He doesn't have much time to react. That's a top save.
Corner kick played in. Half-hearted clearance. And just over the crossbar. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Nottingham Forest facing Fulham. Pressure was on, but the keeper's done well to defuse the situation. Morgan Gibbs-White. And teammates around him. And it's played into the centre. Clattered away. Could be dangerous. In position. How good was that? Decent position. Is this the moment? Oh, brilliant goalkeeping! They take it short. Fine cross into the middle. That's a good-looking pass. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Had no interest in losing possession.
He's always so calm, isn't he? Just buying time.
I couldn't really direct it where he wanted. And they're making a change. And support available. Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
He didn't, and he had other options here, but he chose the wrong one. Sloppy this.
And Swansea with the ball again. Oh, it might be! And a decent save. Full credit. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. He's driven in the corner. Delivered into the area here. Well, just couldn't quite control the header, and a disappointing effort in the end. Five minutes to go. Lovely tempo to this passing sequence. Oh, strained every sinew to get there. And there's the delivery. Will it happen for them? Trying to find a way through. Splendid challenge, that.
Oh, it's a cracking bit of defending, that, wasn't it?
Prieto. Kerkez. And it's with Gibbs White. Well, let's see about the cross. And in the end, no damage done. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Some questions regarding the match. Thank you for your time.
your patience. We'll start taking questions now. That's all we have time for today.
The manager's picked the team and made a bold call. The question now, can they get the result with such a key player left out? And we're underway with the first half. Here's how Manchester United line up. Matthijs de Ligt starts alongside Lisandro Martinez as the centre-backs, and they've decided to go with two in attack for this game. Could get it over now, and there might be words here, maybe needed a shout. Well, the manager's had the upper hand in past encounters, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's got a good record, but every match is a new battle, and we'll see if he can keep this going.
Played into the box. Well, he got his head to it, but not the right part of the head, it seems. It's a bad miss. And they need to be better on the ball than that. Could be something on from this. Can Yildiz finish? The first blow of the day struck early. 1-0.
Well, just look how he sees the run here. The pass is weighted to perfection. And then with two attackers bearing down, the keeper had no chance. That's a well-worked goal.
The ball gets rolling again with Manchester United keen to react to that setback. Benjamin Šeško. Now Matheus Cunha. Another duel between these bosses and a chance to show what they've learned.
Yeah, it is, and it's always interesting to see how quick...
Now, here's a chance. The goalkeeper more than ready for it. And the corner is fired in. Well, comfortably off target in the end. That'll be a goal kick.
Yeah, I think you have to credit the defending there. Just enough pressure to put him off at that vital moment.
Oh, what a dreadful tackle. And that's That's an early marker laid down.
Yeah, he's stamping his authority early on, isn't he?
Mateus Cunha. And this could be the moment for a counter. Mateus Cunha. That set up the chance. And the forward progress continues. Sancho. Oh, real opportunity. Oh, a flawless tackle.
I thought he was in there. Looked like a goal for sure, didn't it?
That's a nice forward-thinking pass. A heroic stop. Setting up the chance. What a chance. It's there. And it's a goal. That's a real settler for them. 2 in front now.
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
De Ligt. And on to Ugarte. Jadon Sancho. Just waiting for the moment to break through.
Yeah, looking sharp at the minute. It's all about timing now.
Manuel Ugarte. Now Mateus Cunha. Nicely sets it up. And that'll be a corner for United. It's put into the middle. If they go now, there could be a break on. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Can they take advantage? And the flag's up. It's offside.
Well, he's got to do better at getting himself back on side. He's just stood there. No idea what's going on around him.
And Burmo. And on to Ugarte. Luke Shaw. Played in with that. Now for the fight back. A really promising attack has come to naught. Pacho. Pass weighted just right. Getting closer to the middle, but it will now be tidied up and cleared away. Mateus Cunha. De Ligt. Manuel Ugarte. Staying patient, and the defence staying in shape. Now, can he get the crossing? And it's stopped straight away. That's a good pass. This could be dangerous. Benjamin Šeško. Fabio Silva. And on to Ugarte. And that will do it for the first half here in Swansea. Well, he's put in a thoroughly dominant display so far. So the second half begins with Manchester United needing an awful lot of improvement after that miserable first 45. That's a good ball. Sancho. A chance to deliver into the box. That's out of play. It'll be a throw now. Well, that's not going to cut it. Good ball, decent looking attack this. And it's opened up. And there's the hat-trick. He'll be taking the match ball home.
Well, here it is again, and just look at how quickly they break forward. Cause all sorts of problems, but it's poor defending. They're just chasing shadows, and then to leave the keeper in a 2v1 situation, he had absolutely no chance.
Manuel Ugarte. And Burma. Ugarte. Now Mateus Cunha. Fabio Silva. Sancho. Getting closer. An attack that's come to nothing. You can put all the speculation to bed now because Borussia Dortmund have got the signing over the line. A good move?
Well, it was said to be around £45 million, and I'm
Oh, that's fabulous for the goalkeeper.
Yeah, it is. What a fantastic save that is. He shows great power and agility to get to it. Certainly one for the show reel.
Played into the box. Good work to regain possession. This could get interesting. And another! 4 to the good now. Any ideas of this being a contest surely over?
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. But he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
And away we go again at 4-0 now. And the Premier League continues with another offering soon for you on EA TV as Swansea face Bournemouth. All the action live on that one. Should score here. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
Terrific chance. Oh, top goalkeeping, stretched everything to get there. It's played in now. That set up the chance. Well, let's cross over to Alex Scott now because she's got a goal at the Emirates to report.
It's a second goal for the Gunners. They're pulled ahead by 2 with 20 minutes left on the clock.
As ever, thank you, Alex. Beautifully weighted ball. In the right position to cut out the pass. And the very best of the Premier League keeps on coming for you on EA TV as United face Chelsea. Another one for your viewing diary. Offside has been given here. Kenan Yildiz. Could be something on from this. And a superb block. The corner taken short. Moving in field here. It gets better and better. An absolutely rampant display. There's no stopping them in this kind of mood.
Well, here it is again, and he just makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Skips past the defender like he wasn't there, and then coolly slots it home.
And off we go again with the gap now a full 5-0. Matthijs de Ligt. Luke Shaw. Could take things forward a notch here. And on to Ugarte. Šeško. Well, it did look promising, but threat averted.
Yeah, it did well to stop the danger.
So into the final 5 minutes. That's not a bad-looking ball. Now that's how to play it through. It's open for Yildiz. And there's his second of the match, leading the way for the team.
Well, just watch this. It's a lovely give and go to start the move. Great understanding between the two. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the keeper, he just smashes it. Such power in the strike, it's brilliant.
So the game restarts, the result in no doubt, and what a display this has been. Ugarte. Jadon Sancho. That's a good ball. Sheshko. Oh, surely. Well, they've scored, reducing the scale of the defeat, if nothing else. There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away, not least the 3 points, Sue.
Well, that was really comfortable, wasn't it? The play going forward was so clinical. Took them apart at times and produced some top-quality finishes too. It's a great result.
Just a couple of questions for you. Thank you. That's all the questions we've got for you.
Undeniable pressure heaped on the manager now. Time is of the essence. This is a club in urgent need of answers. And away we go, the first half of this game. This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with two out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs infield when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre-forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
Pass and move. Their opponents really struggling to get a look in. Real chance. A stunning piece of goalkeeping.
Yeah, he's so quick to react there. Brilliant stuff.
Well, it wasn't a great header, in all fairness. And a goal kick it is. Yildiz. And that last touch means a throw-in for them. Well, let's go to Alex Scott now because something has happened in the Liverpool game. Alex.
It's a goal from Palace. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 11 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Willian Bacho. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he's a player full of confidence at the moment. What a hat-trick it was in the last match. Every time the ball came to me, he looked really threatening. His finishing was excellent. He's certainly going to be a marked man today.
Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. It's a neat move. Kluivert. Well, not covering himself in glory defensively. Can he score? Well, unable to bend his run. Offside. Chouameni. Soumaré. Melvin Barr. Just cutting off the supply. Ouedraogo. Interesting pass. Can they open them up? Ouedraogo. And on to Yildiz. Safely away.
Yeah, that certainly cleared the danger, didn't it?
Well, a goal to let you know about in the Brentford game. Here's Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Manchester City. Nice build-up play, and when the space opened up, boy, did he take it well. They're the first on the score sheet here with 27 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Will it happen for them? Insufficient guile on the crossing front, you've got to say. Ouedraogo. Good-looking pass. Can he? And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
One 0 then. Julian Araujo. Plenty of options. Well, plenty of green space to run into. Credit for the challenge, but they cannot drop their guard. It's a corner.
Well, the danger hasn't gone away just yet, has it?
Danger building. Opportunity. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Yildiz. And they keep it moving. Not giving it away. Real chance. And a goal! In the lead again. Fully deserved.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Bar. Kluivert. Well, showing good vision. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Chouameni. Well, there it is, the half-time whistle. We've reached the midway point. So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? Boubakary Soumaré. Bafodé Diakité. And Boyle has it. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Well, something has changed in the Brentford match, I'm just hearing. Alex Scott can fill us in.
It's a goal for Brentford. They've pulled one back with 53 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Yildiz. Pass chiseled nicely. And an opening. And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved. So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Soumaré. Here's Kluivert. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. News of a goal at Old Trafford. Let's get the information from Alex Scott.
It's a second goal for Chelsea. They're now behind by 1 with 61 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, and what a finish it is. That is such a good header, it really is.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Kenan Yildiz. Well, I should think Arsenal fans are in a pretty good mood following this news. The contract situation ironed out, And he might be in action pretty soon, Stuart.
Well, at a price tag of around £80 million, they've certainly got a player of the highest quality. And I'm sure he'd be a great asset for them. I can't wait to see how he fits in.
Evangelos Pavlidis. 20 minutes to go in this one. Aurelien Tchouameni. And defensive play to be applauded.
Well, they stopped that move in its tracks. That was excellent defending.
Now the counter-attack looks on. Oh, chance! And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Bar. But I believe there's been a goal in the Liverpool match. Alex Scott has the details.
Yeah, it's a third goal for Liverpool. They're back in this now with 76 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Nice looking move, this. Boyle. Aurelien Tchouameni. Melvin Barr. Decent position. And making sure there was no danger in the end.
Yeah, just snuffed out the danger there. That's a good turnover.
Decent looking pass. Will it go in? Intelligent ball. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Boyle. Kluivert. Julian Araujo. Bafodé Diakité. Tchouameni. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Counter-attacking possibilities. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, it was a very...
Can I ask you a couple of questions? Thanks very much for speaking to us.
A calm presence. You can see the respect he commands. It's no surprise the fans are fully behind him. He's building something special here. The ball is rolling. We're underway. It's pass after pass, ball and players moving as one. Good work, they've got it back. Genuine chance. Magnificent save, top draw goalkeeping. They decide against putting it in. Possession lost just at the point of something happening.
Well, they made some good decisions there. Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
He's a player that thrives on goals, and he scored a hat-trick last time out, and I'm sure we're going to see him play with great confidence today. He really looks to be a threat whenever he gets the ball. I think we're going to see another outstanding performance from him.
An attack of genuine promise now. Well, they're probing, but no clear chance of going in front appearing yet. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. In the right position to cut out the pass. Could be setting something now. To edge ahead. It's in. 1-0. And that could change the shape of the game.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
And we're back underway at 1-0. Keeping the ball really nicely here. Oh, very frustrating. You have to clear the first defender. They might get caught on the break here. Could get it over now. Oh, takes it on, and somehow he saved it at full stretch. It's been delivered. Oh, great save. Almost made to look easy. Now, this might be promising. Well read to gain possession. Could be a chance to break here. Content to let the game come to them for now. They're moving it around nicely here, on top and in control. And they need to be better on the ball than that. They're not getting close enough here. And the danger dealt with for now.
He's just cleared the danger for now.
Really good pass. Played in with that. Yildiz. A heroic stop. And the ref says that's a foul and that's a penalty. For an even firmer grip on the game. Scores! The penalty efficiently put away.
Well, chooses the right way, but he actually goes beyond it. He's unlucky, really.
And that brings the first half to a close here at the Swansea.com stadium. We're back underway. 45 more minutes to come. That's not a bad-looking ball. He's flying forward here. Real chance. Still danger here. And that is where the attack will end.
Well, it was a chance for them to get back into this one, but they were denied by a great piece of goalkeeping, you have to say.
Yeah, one test passed, but another examination could be on the way here. This could be threatening. Looking now for a direct route. And that's where it ends. The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Well, he's certainly got ability. A lot of clubs have been in for him, but now he needs to fulfil that potential. He might just have to be patient, though.
This is promising, but they now need to make it count.
Yeah, they need to take more risk with their passing now.
Promising position, this. And the defence ready for what was been key today, but the manager now making a change. It's been delivered.
Tickets for the next game are available for sale after today's game.
Well, surely they need to play a little bit higher up the field.
They've obviously decided to sit deep and just defend their box here.
More Premier League for you to enjoy on the way on EA TV as Swansea face Liverpool. Now you can sort your schedule accordingly.
I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Now the play it goes for a throw-in.
Well, there it is. The hosts haven't had that much of the ball, but they've certainly shown an ability to counter-attack when they win it back. I expect more of the same. I think it's been a really good performance from them so far.
Kenan Yildiz. Teeing up the chance now. Now with Yildiz. Getting closer, and he's in there. And a goal to take them even further clear. Signing off in style.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
The ball rolling again, and if there were any doubts, they're surely settled now. Promising looking ball. He's given it. Penalty. The penalty efficiently put away. So it's 3-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Oh, terrific. See you later. And served through on a plate here. Another goal, and surely there's no way they can throw this away now. Absolutely dominant.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
And the game restarts with the score now 4-1. That's a good pass. Unable to find anyone with that. Played in with that. And the full-time whistle is greeted by cheers from the home supporters who've seen their team go through.
Yeah, it doesn't come much easier than that, does it? I thought they played well, and it was an excellent overall performance, particularly going forward. They'll certainly be confident going into the next round.
There have been a few good performances out there today, but of all the players on show, he's one that's really caught the eye.
Well, he was a major reason why they won today. He was so reliable, and he inspires those around him.
Just a couple of questions for you. Thanks so much for answering our questions.
Well, what an exciting game we have in store today. The anticipation has been building up, and we're just moments away from kickoff. Hello, and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder turned expert analyst Stuart Robson. And it's a game from the Premier League on the way. It's Swansea City, and they take on Liverpool.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
We're off and running in the first half. Here's how Swansea City line up.
Well, it's a flat 4-5-1, which would suggest they're going to try and play on the counter-attack. However, that will only work if they don't drop too deep and can't support the main striker.
This is the Liverpool starting lineup.
Well, in this 4-5-1, they're packing their midfield, but the two wide players will almost play as out-and-out wingers. However, it's important they do get runners from central areas to support the centre forward. That's going to be key.
Kenan Yildiz. Well, he might have looked at this fixture with a bit of dread, given recent meetings.
Yeah, he won't be confident, but it's a chance to check.
Oh, this looks promising, hold on. And the shot thwarted. Over it comes. Under a little bit of pressure, he's managed to put it wide.
Yeah, but in the end, I think the defender does enough to make it very difficult for him.
Frimpong. Singo. Ryan Gravenberch. Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Well, that's a very impressive return, isn't it? He's been excellent, and it's not just been his goals. His all-round players look really bright this season.
Still all square. Can they make this pressure count? But that's cut out quickly and easily. Szoboszlai. Great instinct there to cut it out. Good tackle, but it's gone out. Yildiz. Liverpool have it back now. Rafinha. Singo. And on to Gravenberch. Dominik Szoboszlai. Jeremy Frimpong. Szoboszlai. Frimpong. Now with Gravenberch. Pacho. Kenan Yildiz. Liverpool come away with it. Gravenberch. Rafinha now. Could be something building for Liverpool here. Puts the ball into the box. And nothing coming from their play in the end. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Teeing up the chance now. A promising looking attack, but it's come to nothing.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily.
Just breaking off for a moment here because Alex has a goal for us at the Emirates.
Yeah, it's a goal for Arsenal. You could see he knew what he wanted to do as he stepped up to take that free kick because it was executed superbly. It's now 1-0 with 5 minutes left to play before half-time.
Regular updates from Alex along the way. Ryan Gravenberch. Dominic Szoboszlai. This is an excellent run. Corner to Liverpool now, and maybe an opportunity to get their noses in front. Into the box it goes, but they could still do something here. That's a good pass. And it's on here. Real chance here. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. So away we go for the second half, and still goalless. Yildiz. Pacho. Closed it down well. Alexis McAllister. Pass weighted just right.
Yeah, what a dangerous ball that is.
Good cross into the middle. Just a little untidy. Well, here we go, time for the transition. Looking to put the cross in. Taken without any trouble.
Well, there we have it. This has been a really poor game so far. The players need to pick up the tempo and be a lot braver with their passing and their movement. This can only get better.
Well, it looks like there's been a goal in the Arsenal game. Over to Alex for the details.
Yeah, a second goal for the Gunners. They've pulled ahead by 2 with 56 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. The ball back with Liverpool now. Jeremy Frimpong. Really nice tempo to this move.
Yeah, it's possession-based football at its very best.
Rafinha. There's a nice passing rhythm to the play. Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Well, he's a great talent. Hopefully this move will see him play at his best week in, week out. It's a really good move for everybody.
Well, that was probably the right pass, but hit with too much on it. Liverpool are making a change here. McAllister. News of a goal at Arsenal. Over to Alex Scott.
It's a goal for West Ham. They're back in this now with 67 minutes played.
And Alex will keep us updated. And it's a goal kick when it looked for all the world like being a goal.
Well, in the end, a bit of a letdown because it was such good play up until that point.
Read the pass well and cuts it out. Szoboszlai. Oh, could be a chance here. Oh, what a wonderful challenge. Kenan Yildiz. William Pacho. That's a lovely ball, and it's not far away. It deserved a goal.
Well, if he frustrated with that finish, that was a big opportunity there.
Now here comes a change. Alexis McAllister. Jeremy Frimpong. And a change in possession. We're receiving news of a goal in the Spurs game. Alex, what can you tell us?
It's a second goal for Spurs. They're ahead by 2 now with 79 minutes played.
Regular updates from Alex along the way. It's more or less next goal wins time. Could this be it? Great instinct there to cut it out. Teeing up the chance now to take the lead. Five minutes left now. Can they win it now? And it's there! What a moment to take the lead.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And we're back underway, the deadlock having finally been broken. Szoboszlai. Alexis McAllister. Wirtz. That's not a bad-looking ball. And that's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the home fans are concerned. What did you make of their performance? Whose name is on the trophy? There's cup fever in the air for a tie that could provide the eventual winners. Expect fast and furious football right from the get-go. The heat is on. This is the Leipzig lineup.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
Nicholas Seibold. Marc Cucurella. That is where it ends.
They won the ball at just the right time there.
This is the visitors' team for today.
Well, plenty of attacking width in this 4-3-3, but they'll need to get their midfield players to join the centre forward as much as possible. If not, he'll become isolated.
This is a lovely spell of possession. Yildiz. Chance for the lead. And we haven't had to wait long for the opening goal. It's 1-0.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise, and the finish is really good. Low and hard beyond the goalkeeper. It's a lovely goal all round.
And we're back underway at 1-0. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in one of the other games. Alex Scott to fill us in.
Yep, it's a goal for Barcelona. It was a breathtaking finish. A shot from such a long way out. I think it totally surprised the goalkeeper. It's now 1-0 with 11 minutes on the clock.
Nice one, Alex, thank you. No chances taken. Played out for a throw-in. Nicholas Seibold. Now, can he get the crossing? Could take things forward a notch here. And that's really frustrating. All that work, then the first man hit. Good ball. Decent looking attack, this. Really solid defending. And there's the whistle. It's a penalty. To make it 2-0, and he does the job from the spot.
Sees the keeper go slightly early and just lifts it down the middle. Brilliant goal.
So off we go, 2-0 the score now. Konate. Castello Luqueba. Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Well, he's had a great competition so far. His finishing has been so clinical, and these defenders just can't afford to give him any sort of space in the box. Otherwise, they'll be punished.
And they've got to find reverse gear now. Had to work hard to keep that in. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. Keeping it nicely here.
Certainly look composed on the ball, don't they?
This could get interesting. Could be setting something now. Pacho. Lovely possession football. Can they find the final pass? Well, that's too tame. Easily keeper's ball. Yildiz. The ball won back. And well read, just as it was looking promising.
Yeah, good interception there, wasn't it?
That set up the chance. And the forward progress continues. Oh, that's really well cut out. Nicholas Saival. Marmouche. This to spark something. And with that, the first half in Leipzig comes to a close. Back to it then, the second half begins. Saival. Well, under no real pressure, but unable to keep it in play. Really good pass. Waiting in the centre. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. Well-timed tackle and over the line. Does well to keep it in. Happy to just keep the ball in their own half.
They look so comfortable, don't they?
Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Well, at £30 million or thereabouts, he represents good value for money. He's got a lot of skill, and I think he'll add quality to their squad. There's no doubt about that.
And it is going to be a caution.
Well, he knew he was going to get booked. It's a poor tackle, really.
And that one is got away. Well, EA TV is your home of the Premier League, and we've got more on the way as Swansea face Southampton. Really hope you can be with us for that. Ball lost and the chance gone.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
Willian Pacho. So we move past the hour mark. Kenan Yildiz. Yildiz. Saival. Now, there's been a goal in another game, so over to Alex to tell us about it.
It's a goal for Rennes. The free kick was well executed, but it had a big deflection and it's gone in off the wall. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 64 minutes played.
Fantastic, Alex, thank you. And it's given away. Yildiz. Now, there could be something on in a moment. Yildiz. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. Nicholas Seival. Keeping it nicely here. That's not a bad-looking ball. Oh, that's a lovely pass. Great chance here. It's in, and this game isn't lost 4-1 just yet. So it's 2-1 as the game restarts. Hatcher. Yildiz. Marc Cucurella. Well, time ticking away, but there's still belief here. This could be threatening, and unable to retain possession. Yildiz. No free kick, a good advantage. Now this could lead to something. Kenan Yildiz. And they might be in. Oh, should score! Oh, Scott dealt with that superbly. Now here comes a change. Into the box it goes. More defensive work to do here. That's a good ball. Yildiz. And as the game is brought to an end, a look at the table confirms that a place in the playoffs, at the very least, is guaranteed.
And automatic qualification has to be their aim now. A strong finish.
Time for a few quick questions. No further questions, thanks.
And we're off. The first half starts with anticipation in the air. Promising forward burst. Promising looking ball. And away it goes. And a cross that could be dangerous. Secure hands, calmly taken. Pacho. A good spell, looking for that all-important next goal. It's in, 1-0, and that could change the shape of the game. Charles. A chance to deliver into the box. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. Big chance, and there's another one. Valuable breathing space for them now. Charles. That's a good pass. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. They'd lost it, needlessly really. The ref happy to let that one run. That's a good ball. And the second half kicks off with 45 more minutes ahead of us. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Now, surely. And it's not clear yet. And that must be so disappointing for them. Shea Charles. Possession changes hands. Teeing up the chance now. And the goal. Keeper gathers the ball in easily. Ronnie Edwards. Read the pass well and cuts it out. This could get interesting. And that is where it ends.
Yeah, looked like a real promising attack, didn't it? Closed down well there, stopped it quickly.
Charles. I'm sure, like most of us, you've been following the transfer saga that seems to have gone on for a while, but now it's gone through, Sue. Deal done.
Yeah, it was around 20 million, I think, which is good value. He's got a lot of qualities, and I'm sure he's going to bring them to the side. He will be looking to hit the ground running, though.
João Mario. And on to Charles. Could pull one back here. And he's flung himself to keep it out. What a stop that is. Now here comes a change. And here it comes. Over to Alex Scott now. She's got a goal at Liverpool to report.
It's a second goal for Chelsea. You could see he knew what he wanted to do as he stepped up to take that free kick because it was executed superbly. They've pulled one back with 77 minutes played.
And Alex will keep us updated. Junior. Just 10 minutes to go now. Well, EA TV is your home of the Premier League, And we've got more on the way as Southampton face Newcastle. That's one surely not to be missed.
Well, it's one I'm looking forward to. Hopefully we'll get a competitive match.
Well, if they keep the ball, they win the game. It's simple.
Yeah, they're managing the game well, aren't they?
William Pacho. Looking to play the game now at their own pace. This could be dangerous. Oh, it must be here. It's there, and it's going well away from them now. Inviting wave after wave of attacks, and there might yet be more to come.
Well, I certainly want to see this again. You have to praise the assist here. It's such an impressive technique to set up the chance. And from that kind of distance, you back him every time. Cool, composed, and a simple finish in the end.
So it's 3-0 as the ball gets rolling again.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Shea Charles. João Mario. That's a good pass. Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone. And the referee brings the game to a close, with the points going back with the visitors.
Well, that was an emphatic result, wasn't it? They looked so confident in attack. Every time they went forward, you thought they were going to score. I'm sure they'll be pleased with that.
questions for you. That's it. Thanks very much.
Thanks, guys. Good to see you here. We'll get started with the questions now. That's all.
Whose name is on the trophy? There's cup fever in the air for a tie that could provide the eventual winners. Expect fast and furious football right from the get-go. The heat... is on. And 3 changes coming up now. Ljubicic. Ismail Benassa. Villa. Ismail Benassa. Threads it through. Could be setting something now. Could get it over now. Setting up the chance. Gonzalo Villa. Oh, that's really well cut out. I'm hearing that there's been a goal in one of the other games. Over to you, Alex, for the update.
It's a goal for Newcastle. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 7 minutes played.
Nice one, Alex. Thank you. Yildiz. Well, here's the table to put us in the picture. The knockout stages are in sight, but they're going to need all the support they can get from the travelling contingent.
Well, it's not a great place to be in, is it? But all they can do is win this one and hope things go their way in the other game.
Moving the ball well here.
Now, where's the penetration?
A miscue in the final third there. press has paid off here. Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Well, he's loved this competition. He's scored some great goals. And unless he's marked really tightly today, I expect him to add to his tally.
This for the lead. Oh, that's... Brilliant. Super sharp reactions. They're making a change here. And here it comes. And there it comes to an end. And they might be in. And it's given away. There's been a development in one of the other games, a goal, and Alex Scott can tell us about it.
It's a goal for Real Madrid. They've scored the opener with 26 minutes played.
Thanks, Alex, as always. Nicely played through. Oh, super challenge. He stopped a certain goal.
Yeah, great tackle, wasn't it?
This is looking good. Now, what comes next? Well, this is a superb run. And that will be sorted out by the defender. Promising position, this. Chance for the lead. And there's the opener. The all-important first goal of the game.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is wonderfully executed, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. That's a good ball. Ljubicic. Gonzalo Villa. Getting closer. To square things up. Oh, a flawless tackle.
He really did do well there.
Well, look at the room they've got to attack now. They're still ahead by one, and they're moving the ball with real purpose. A good spell of patient possession. Yildiz. That's nice from Yildiz. There it is! And what a huge goal that could be! As it stands, they're moving into the knockout rounds.
Well, here it is again. The pass behind the defence is absolutely perfect. And what a good finish this is. He just guides that beyond the keeper. A very tidy goal.
And we're back underway at 2-0. Ismail Benassa. Space now to get a crossover. And that's it, half-time. Well, plenty of nerves coming into the game, but as things stand, they will be going through.
Well, they just have to keep their nerve here. This will be a big second half for them. They've got to keep playing on the front foot and not invite too much pressure on themselves.
And so we're underway with the second half. Comeback could be on here. And that is magnificent defending. Yildiz. This could be threatening. Played in, and this could be. Oh, incredible! That's top quality goalkeeping. Delivered into the box. That's a good ball. Real chance. Oh, it's in! And that should ease any lingering tension. They're looking really good to go through now.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
And we're back underway at 3-0. A big development in one of the other games. Alex Scott has news of a penalty.
Yes, it was a penalty for Barcelona. He hit it straight down the middle. Keeper didn't even move. It's now 2-1 with 54 minutes played.
And Alex will keep us updated. Well, you can put all the speculation to bed now because Spurs have got the signing over the line. A good move?
Yeah, that price I think is value for money. He'll certainly improve their squad and maybe the team. It's a good signing, you have to say.
Gonzalo Villa. Could be a chance. They shall not pass. And superb technique to get past his man. Remember to check back in with EA TV soon with more Premier League coming up. And Swansea face Nottingham Forest. Really hope you can be with us for that. Yildiz. Closed it down well. A goal elsewhere, and to give you all the info, here's Alex.
It's another goal for Rennes. The defender was caught in possession just before the goal. He won't want to be watching that back. They're pulled ahead by 2 with 65 minutes played.
Nice one, Alex, thank you. Could be setting something now. Ljubicic. If they go now, there could be a break on. Decent looking attack this. Now he's in. And somehow he's saved it at full stretch. Now here comes a change. comes. Good work to regain possession. Well, not long to go, but as it stands, they're well set for 3 points. 3 points that will see them through to the knockout stages.
Yeah, they've been good today, as they have been in most games, Guy. On their day, I think they could beat anybody.
I'm going to hand to Alex Scott now with an update from one of the other games.
Yep, another goal for Newcastle United. They now lead 3-2 with 76 minutes on the clock.
Alex keeping us right up to date. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Really good pass. And the defence has done its job to stop any trouble brewing. Ismail Benassa. Scott McKenna. Onto Benassa. That's a good ball. Oh, that's really well cut out. Kenan Yildiz. Oh, could be here. Oh, real opportunity. There it is. And that goal puts them in a fantastic position now. So many nerves before kick-off, but surely they'll now be in the draw.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So the ball rolling again, but it's not rolled their way all game. Dejan Ljubicic. Full-time whistle. Well, they left it until the end game, but the good news is that they have booked their place in the knockout stages.
Yeah, their aim was to get automatic qualification, and they've achieved it. It's been a...
Just a couple of questions for you. Thanks so much for your time.